Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. City limit bragging rights on the line in LA in this one. It is the Chargers and the Rams coming up next. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Darius Davis to return it. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Hey, Ram, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set! 280! 22! Hey, 50!
Stick with Corum. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, easy, easy! Blue 60! Big 20! Ready, hot!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. 380. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Set. Black 80. Black. Go.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. Running down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10. Red 80.
They'll start on the ground. Corum. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Zebra.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Throwing is Stafford on third. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
12. 15. 5-9. What is it?
Herbert with a blitz coming. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lamakaki. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. He puts a mayor under it, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Set.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or...
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. Get a 20. And middle. Set.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next two snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hey. What do you have?
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Set. Hey, red. Blue set.
The kid right side to Corum. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
22. Alert. Forty got.
They'll throw third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Rams 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, 5 up, 53. Hey, 54. Ready. Blue 60.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. This is a heater. Go. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw here for Stafford. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
50, 50, 50.
Back to work they go after the interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jordan.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second down, run by Corum. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And this will be his second effort of the contest.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
12.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So flip the field, folks. It's first and 10 inside of enemy territory now. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to try another deep one here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Cap it. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 7.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Stafford from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
White 7. 59.
Stafford now on second and 10. And that one's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes, third and long. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lady. Hey, 50.
Stafford's going to throw once more. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
11. Double right. 53. Ready.
Stafford throwing again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Set.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Hey. 180.
Now Stafford again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
59!
Trying for it with Stafford. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
40 got. 40 got. Set. Middle. Lady. Hey, that's what I got him up the wide receiver. We working. 32. 22.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set! Lady!
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Now Stafford to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Easy. We're going to set. Wide eight.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Rams 9.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Blue 60. 40 got. 40 got. Zebra. Hey, 5-0. Easy, alert!
He'll throw it! Absolutely fires this one right side. And they pick him off again! Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Right, 10, 10.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
32. Ready. Monday. 280. Hey, 22.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He was taken down by Cameron Kinchins. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open. 1st and 10.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Trying with Hampton. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Set. 380. Cut.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. 59. Drill right. 22. 10. 21.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
180, 53, ready.
Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
32. 280. 0.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Hampton on the pitch. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14.
Set. 380. Get out. 380.
Back to Hampton. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
Give to Corum from the gun. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
180.
Stafford back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So now it's going to be third and long. This our last play of the quarter.
Set. 0. 32.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Yellow 20. And middle. Hey, easy. Alert.
Here's Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. And middle. Lady. Sit up.
Stafford now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Yellow 20. 53. Ready.
Throwing now, Stafford. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. This is Hampton, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Set.
Running it with Hampton. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
5 set.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. He gets this one against him. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready.
First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Chargers.
Going right this time with Hampton. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Chase it. Ready. Right. Set.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Here he goes again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Set.
Now an inside give to Hampton. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Set.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And they get to him again. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers moments away from a 2-0 start. The Chargers selected to try for the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He is shaking his head and is going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
Quit cheating out there.
That's my way, baby. That's right. Don't let him get away with that.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Lady. Ready, hot.
Stafford from the gun. And they pick him off again. He's out in the clear. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Ready, hot.
They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Wait, 50. Not.
They'll stick with Corum. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set.
Corum again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 on that game. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
And the Rams.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first unless they're holding auditions for someone who can.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.